Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. In today's video, I'll discuss about the divisibility rules of number from 1 to 10. So the first divisible rule for number 1. Any number is divisible by number 1. That means any number can be divided by number 1. If we divide any number by number 1, the answer will be that number only. Suppose we take 11,233, we divide it by 1, so the answer will be 11,233 only. So this is simple. We can go to number 2. The divisible rules for number 2, it says the last digit of any number which is divisible by 2, then that whole number is divisible by 2. What are the last digit which can be divided by 2? Any number which ends with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. We can see that 0 we can divide by 2, 2 we can divide it by 2, 4 can be divided by 2, 6 can be divided by 2, 8 can be divided by 2. So example, let's take the one number for example. Let's take number 413984. Suppose if we divide this number by 2, we can see here the last digit is 4. So 4 is divisible by 2. So according to these rules, this whole number can be divided by 2. So if we divide this number by 2, what will be the answer? It will be 2, 0, 6, 18, 9, 9, then 2. So the answer we see, if we divide this number 4,13,984, we will get 2,06,992. So this number is divisible by 2. It can be divided by 2. So the third one is the divisibility rules for number 3. What does it say? It says all such numbers, the sum of whose digits are divisible by 3, then the whole number is divisible by 3. What does it mean? It means any number, no matter how big the number is, if we add the digits of that number and the sum of those digits is divisible by 3, then that whole number is divisible by 3. For example, if we take this number 25498644. Let's see, suppose if we add the digits of this number, how much it comes? 2 plus 5 plus 4 plus 9 plus 8 plus 6 plus 4 plus 4. So if we add this number, how much it comes? 2 plus 5, 7. 2 plus 5, 7. 7 plus 4 equal to 11. 11 plus 9, 20. 20 plus 8, 28. 28 plus 6, 34. 34 plus 4, 38. 38 plus 4 equal to 42. So we see here, if we add this number, the sum came out to be 42. And let's see whether 42 is divisible by 3 or not. 3, we take 1, then 3. So we can see here 42 is divisible by 3. So that means this whole number can be divided by 3. So let's check out, let's divide it, let's see. 8644. So let's see, we'll try to divide this one. 3, 8, 24, 1 to 4, then this one will come 4, 12, and 2, 9, this one will come 9, 27, again 2, then 8, again 9, 27, then come 1, then this one will 6, 6 will go with 5, 15, 1, then 4, 4 will go by 4, 12, then 2, and then plus 4, then will go by 8. So we see here, when we divide this number, when we divide this number by 3, we get 8499548. So this number is divisible by 3. The fourth one is divisible rules for number 4. What does it say? A number is divisible by 4 if the number formed with its last 2 digits is divisible by 4. What does it mean? It means that any number, if the last 2 digits of that number is divisible by 4, then that whole number is divisible by 4. For example, let's take again the number 413984. So in this number we see, let's take the last 2 digit of this number. This last 2 digit of number, last 2 digit digits is 84. So let's try to divide this 84 divided by 4. So how much it will be? It will be 4 into 2, 8, then 4, then 1. So 84 is divided, it can be divided by 4. So this whole number can be divided by 4. So let's see the calculation. Let's see the calculation. 413984 divided by 4. So 4 here will go 1, 4, then 1 will come down, then we'll add 0, then 3, then we'll go with 3, 12, then 1, 9, then here we'll go with 4. Go with 4 will be 16, 16, then will 3, 3, then 8 will come, 8 will come, then here we'll go with 9, that will be 36, 36, then 2 will come, then 4, then here 6 will be 24. So we can see this number, it can be divided by 4. So the fifth one, divisibility rules for number 5. It says any number which ends with 0 or 5, then it is divisible by 5. This is very easy. The divisibility for number 5 is very easy. That means, like, no matter how big the number is, if it ends with 0 and 5, then that number can be divided by 5. So any number, let's see, maybe 9, 8, 6, 7, 6, 5. Let's see this one, 5, 4, 8, and 9, 45, 3, 6, 6. This one will go with 7, 35, 1, 7, and this one will 3, 15, 2, 6, and 5, 25, and 1, 5. So here is 3. So we can see this number ends with 5, so it can be divided by 5. In this same way, if we put any number which ends with 0, then we can divide it by 5. Now let's see the divisibility rules for number 6. What does it say? It says a number is divisible by 6 if it is simultaneously divisible by 2 or 3. That means any number, if we can divide it by both 2 and 3, then that whole number can be divided by 6. So let's see the number here. Suppose this number, for example, this number 357282918. So we can see, like, the rules for number 2. What does it say? It says if the last digit is divisible by 2, then that means that whole number can be divided by 2. So this is clear that this number can be divided by 2. It's clear that this number can be divided by 2 because the last digit is divisible by 2. So let's check for whether this number can be divided by 3 or not. What is the rules for number 3? It says that the sum of all the digits, if the sum of all the digits, if it is divisible by 3, then this whole number can be divided by 3. So let's see, 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 2 plus 8 plus 2 plus 9 plus 1 plus 8. How much is it? let's see, 3 plus 5, 3 plus 5, 8, 8 plus 7, 15, 15 plus 2, 17, 17 plus 8, 17 plus 8, 25, 25 plus 2, 27, 27 plus 9, 27 plus 9, how much? 27 plus 9, 30, 36, 36, 37, 37 plus 8, how much? 37 plus 37 plus 8, 40, 45, equal to 45. So let's see 45 whether we can divide it by 3 or not. So we see here this number 45 is divisible by 3. So that means this whole number is divisible by 3. That means this whole number can be divided by both 2 and 3. So this means this number can be divided by 6 also. Let us try to divide it by 6. So let's see if we can divide this number by 6. 3, 5, 7, 2, 8, 2, 9, 1, 8. So let's see if this number is divisible by 6. So here we'll go 5, will be 30, 30 then 5, 7, 5, 7, then we'll go with 9, will be 54. Then this one will be 3, 3, 32, then we'll go with 5, 30, then 2 will come down, then 2, then 8, 8 here will come, then we'll go with 4, 4 will be 24, 24, so 4 will 28 minus 24 will be 4, then here 2 will come, then we'll go with 7, 42, then this 9 will come down, 9, then we'll go with 1, will be 6, then remaining 3, 3, then 1 will come down, 1, then here we'll go with 5, 30, then 1 remaining, then 8 will come down, then here we'll go with 3, 18. So the remaining is 0. So we can see here this number also can be divided by 3. So this formula says that if any number, if we can divide it at the same time by both number 2 and number 3, then that whole number can be divided by 6. Let's see another example. We'll check another number if we can divide it by 6. Number is 48, 4875, 614. So here the last digit of this number ends with 4, so it can be divided by 2, can be divided by 2, can be divided by 2. So let's see if this number can be divided by 3 or not. 4 plus 8 plus 7 plus 5 plus 6 plus 1 plus 4 equal to, see, 4 plus 8, 12, 12 plus 7, 19, 19 plus 5, 24, 24 plus 6, 30, 30 plus 1, 31, 31 plus 4, 35. So 35. Let's see if 35 can be divided by 3 or not. 3, 1, 3, then 5 will come, then 3. So we can see here that this number cannot be divided by 3. So this number cannot be divided by 3. So that means this number, this whole number cannot be divided by 6. So let's see, let's check it out whether this number can be divided by 6 or not. So let's check this number whether we can divide it by 6 or not. 4, 8, 7, 5, 6, 1, 4. So here we'll go with 8, 48, then 7, 1, 6, 1, 5, then we'll go by 2, 12, then remaining 3, 3, then 6 will come down, and we'll go by 6, 36, 0, then 1 will come down, then and from here 0, then 4 will come down, then we'll go with 2, 12. So we can see here, if we divide this number by 6, we will get 2 as the remainder. So that means this number cannot be divided by 6. So the rule says if any number, if it is divisible by both number 2 and 3 at the same time, then it can be divided by 6. So in this number can be divided by 2, but it's not divisible by 3. So it means it proves that this number cannot be divided by 6 also. Divisibility rules for number 7. Here we use oscillator divisibility test. In this case we use the oscillator -2 or -2. So let's find whether the number can be divided by 7 or not. So let's take the number, let's take number 39732. So here there are 3 steps to find whether this number can be divided by 7 or not. So step 1, what should we do in step 1? In step 1 we should separate the unit place of this number. So the unit place of this number is 2, so we'll take 2 here. So this 2 number we will multiply it by -2, so we will get here -4, and the product of this one is to be added to the remaining of this number. So the remaining of this number it's 3973. So this number we will add it here. So if we add this number, suppose we add this -4 to this remaining number. The remaining number is 3973. So we plus this -4 with this number. So what will we get here? We will get 3969. So the step 6, step 6. The step number 2. Step 2. What will we do? We will repeat the same thing. We will separate the unit place of this number. So the unit digit of this number is 9. So we will multiply it by -2. We will get here -18. So the remaining of this number we will add it with -18. So the remaining is 396. Then we plus it with -18. So how much we will get? We will get it 378. So now the step 3, I'll write it above. So the step 3 here. Step 3 again we'll repeat the same. We'll separate the unit place of this number. It's 8. We'll multiply it with -2. So we will get here -16. So the remaining of this will add it with -16. So the remaining is 37. We'll plus it with this -16. So here we will get 21. So then 21 we know 21 is divisible by 7. 7 into 3 is equal to 21. So this number is small number, so we can test it easily that whether it can be divided by 7 or not. So in this case 21 is divisible by 7. That means our number, the number which we took as example, it's divisible by 7. 39732. That means this number can be divided by 7. So let's see if we can divide it by 7 or not to prove this rule. 39732. So we'll divide it by 7. 7 will go with 5, 35, then 47. 47 will go with 6, 42, then 5, 3. Then here we'll go with 7, 49, then come to 4, then 2, then for here we'll go with 6, 40. So this number which we take as example can be divided by 7. So For divisibility rules for number 8, it says a number is divisible by 8 if the number formed with its last 3 digits is divisible by 8. So it means like any number, if the last digit of that number is divisible by 8, then that whole number can be divided by 8. So let's take example 413984. So according to this rule, it says if this last 3 digit of this number is divisible by 8, then this whole number can be divided by 8. So let's find out 984 by 8. So here 1 8 1, then 8 come down, 2 16, and 2 4, and 3 24. So we can see that this last 3 digit of this number can be divided by 8. So that means this whole number can be divided by 8. So let's try to divide this whole number by 8. Let's see. Let's find out whether we can divide it or not. The number is 413984. So 8 here will go with 5. Will be 40, and 41 will remaining. 1, then 3 will come down, then we'll go with 1, then 8, then here will 5, then 9 will come down. From here then we will go with 7 will be 56, 3 will come, 3 will remaining, then this 8 will come down, then from here we'll go with 4, 32, then 6 remaining, then 4 will come down, then 8 will be 64. So we can see here the remaining is 0. So this number is divisible by 8. The divisibility rules for number 9. It says all such numbers, the sum of whose digits are divisible by 9, then the whole number is divisible by 9. Here the rules is same like for the number 3. It means any number, if we add the digits of that number and the sum of those digits is divisible by 9, then that whole number is divisible by 9. So let's take example 232911. So let's add the digits of this number. We'll see 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 9 plus 1 plus 1. So let's see how much is it. 2 plus 3 5, 5 plus 2 7, 7 plus 9 16, 16 plus 1 17, 17 plus 1 18. So 18. So 18, if we divided it by 9, will be 9 into 2 equal to 18. So we see here 18 can be divided by 9. So that means this whole number can be divided by 9. So let's find out. Let's try to prove it whether this whole number can be divided by 9 or not. So here let's see if this number can be divided by 9 or not. 232911 divided by 9. So first we'll go with 2, will be 18. So remaining will be 5, then 2 will come down. Then here we'll go with 5, will be 5 will be 45. 45 minus 52, it will be 7. So 9 will come down. Then here we'll go with 8. 8 will be much 72. So 7 remaining. So 1 will come down. Then here we'll go with 7. 7 will be 63. So 71 minus 63 will be 8. So 1 will come down. So here we'll go with 981. So we can see here this number, the remaining is 0. So this means this number can be divided by 9. And the number 10, the divisibility rules for number 10. It says any number which ends with 0 is divisible by 10. So it's easy. Any number, if it ends with 0, it can be divided by 10. Suppose no matter what number we write, 2 3 5 6 7 0, if we divided it by 10, we will get 2 3 5 6 7. So this means any number which ends with 0 can be divided by 10.